So yes, I am sitting on my floor, and yes, if you see something right here, it is my chair, but I really didn't have anywhere to film this intro. Anyways, as you guys can tell from the title, today's video is going to be a get ready with me for when I go out in college. This is the final product. Yeah, this is what I wear most of the time when I'm going out, and I always get questions from you guys about my makeup or like outfits I like to wear when I'm going out, so I figured I would put them all in this video. Super quick before I get into the video, if you guys are not following me on Instagram and you want to, it's a great place to keep up with my more personal life, and you get to see these going out outfits even more. So shameless plug, if you guys want to follow me, it will be on the screen here as well as in the description. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to stop blabbing and get right on into the video. Hey guys, so here I am with no makeup on. It's actually only like 4 p.m. right now. Normally I don't get ready to go out until around 7 p.m. but I wanted to film this when I actually had some natural light. I don't have a ring light yet, so if I were to film this at 7 p.m. it would be horrendous lighting and you guys wouldn't even be able to see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to get ready earlier on in the night and kind of hope that it stays until when I actually go out, but I will probably do like a few touch-ups then. So yeah, I am barefaced right now and I'm just gonna start with my makeup routine. I mean, it's pretty simple, it's really nothing crazy, but you guys always ask me how I do my makeup for going out. So I don't wear foundation. I normally actually don't use primer, but I think I am just because I'm doing my makeup so early. This is the Hourglass primer, Mineral Veil primer. I really don't know, I just got this, or I didn't get it, I feel like I got it at like BeautyCon or something like that. So I'm just kind of like trying it out. But yeah, I'm gonna put this all over my face, and my mirror is right here, so if I'm looking over here, I'm sorry, it's kind of hard for me to get like situated in my room. But yeah, I found that I really need to blend this in because it's like white and it really like shows pretty white. So I just make sure that I get this like all the way blended in. Okay, so once that is all over my face, I don't wear foundation. I personally I don't really think I need it, and I've just never really worn it. So I only wear concealer. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This is what I've always used. This shade is a little bit light for me, but I'm just gonna like try and make it work. So basically I just put this under my eyes, like so. I'll put it in between my eyebrows, right here, a little bit on the tip of my nose, and then on my chin as well as my eyelids. So I guess like I'm kind of putting it all over my face, but not really, just like the main areas. And then I will take some sort of beauty blender. This one is like a rip-off beauty blender. I don't know what brand this is. I need to dampen this, but I will take this and then blend it out. Okay, so after I put the concealer on, I move straight into powder. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. This one is like almost gone. I have two and they're both like at the same state right now. They're kind of like crumbling everywhere, but this is super affordable and it works really well for me. I don't really have oily skin or dry skin. I guess you would call it combination skin, but this is just nice to kind of like set everything. This is in nude beige, so yeah, hopefully this doesn't like crack everywhere right now, but I just take this big fluffy brush and then I put this all over my face. Okay, so probably the most crucial part of my makeup routine and the part that takes me the longest is my eyebrows. I don't know if you guys can tell, or maybe it's just I can tell more because it's myself, but my eyebrows are like pretty, not non-existent, but they're just not like super defined, and I normally have obviously like super defined eyebrows. If you guys, not super defined, but just a lot more like eyebrow than I naturally have. So I basically just start by spooling them out. I normally use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I ran out and happened to have this Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is in the color 3, number 3, I don't really know, whatever. This is like fine. I like the Anastasia one more, but this is also, you know, it does the same job. So basically what I do is kind of line the front part of my eyebrow underneath and then fill that in, and then I will take the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade and kind of fill in the edges. So, okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is where I like draw the line under my eyebrow, and then like I said, I'm just going to fill it in going upwards. Okay, so once I've done the front of my eyebrow with the pencil, I take the Dip Brow pomade and then I kind of fill in the outer part, and then once I do that I kind of go back in with a pencil and perfect it. So this kind of takes me a while. I'm not going to film this part, but you know, I just kind of do whatever with them. Okay, so once I have them all filled in, I take a clear mascara. You could also use a brow gel, but I've literally never had a brow gel. I always use this clear mascara. It's the Maybelline Great Lash. It looks kind of disgusting right now, but I always use this to kind of brush out my eyebrows and set them a bit, so I will show you me doing that. I always wipe off the excess just so it's not too like goopy and globby on my eyebrows, because no one wants that. And then I just kind of brush them, obviously like how I want them to look. I brush them up in the front, and then yeah, I just literally just kind of like shape them how I want them to look. But especially when I'm going out and my eye makeup is more dramatic, I like my eyebrows to be more dramatic, you know what I mean? So it kind of like balances out. But yeah, that's just me. Okay, so once my eyebrows are done, it's time for me to move on to my eyeshadow, and this is where I get the most questions. People ask me this all the time, and I feel like I've answered what I use for eyeshadow, but I guess people just like obviously don't watch all my videos. But I'm normally using the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. This is the best palette ever. Sorry, it's so dirty, but it's all matte shades. I really like matte shades. I used to be all into shimmer, but most of the time nowadays I'm always wearing matte. So I normally kind of just do whatever. I look at the colors and depend on what I'm wearing, or depending on how I'm feeling, I choose what I'm going to use. But I normally just do this color, kind of like a basic color on the lid, and then these all in the crease, and then maybe a little bit of this dark one. So yeah, and I always use just the same brush for all of it, so it just kind of blends nicely. But yeah, I'm taking this color Commando and then a little bit of nude, and that's what I use all over the lid just as like a base. But yeah, I'm going to be taking Tempted, Instinct, and Lockout, kind of mixing them together and then putting them all in my crease. And I just kind of do that until I like how it looks. There's not really any rhyme or reason. It's just kind of, I do it until I like it. I make sure I like keep my eye open and look at myself while I'm doing it, because then I can see what it's going to look like. So obviously now it's really not that intense, so I just keep building it up and building it up. So I'm going to do that, and then I will come back. Okay, so I zoomed in a bit so you guys could see more. If you guys hear the washing machine on, by the way, sorry, one of my roommates just turned it on, so yeah. But I zoomed in a little more, so hopefully you can see the eyeshadow. Right now, this is definitely really pretty. I would wear this to, like, to class and stuff, but I need a little bit more oomph. I'm going out, so I'm going to take this really dark color. This is Lethal, the one in the corner. It's like a dark purpley color. Just a tiny bit of it, mixing it with Instinct, and I'm going to put that in the crease, a little bit more on the outer V or outer corner. And just lightly start building that. Like, I don't want to like plop it all on at once, you know, because that could be a little extra, but just lightly adding it and building it up until I get it how I want it. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see how this looks right now. I kind of just built it up as much as I like it, but you can never forget to put some eyeshadow underneath your eyes just to kind of like balance it out. I never used to do this, and then I started doing it and it looks so much better. So I'm just taking these three colors. I don't think I'm going to use Lethal because that's a little bit dark for under the eyes, and I'll probably be adding eyeliner. But I'm just taking Instinct, Tempted, and Lockout, and then I'm just going to run them underneath my lower lash line and then connect them to the eyeshadow on top. Yeah, so there is that. And then I'm going to highlight under my brow bone, if I can find my brush. Here we go. And to stick with the matte trend, I'm just going to use the Pregame color here and just plop that underneath my brow bone. And then I'm going to take a little bit of that as well and put that on my inner corner. I'm going to take a black eyeliner. This is the L'Oreal Extra Intense Liquid Pencil Eyeliner. I use pencil on my upper lash line and my bottom lash line. I think it's easier. I don't really know. People fight me on that, but yeah. So I need to sharpen this, but then I'm just going to put this medium thickness on my upper lash line. No wing because I can't wing my eyeliner to save my life. Okay, so I just put the black eyeliner on my upper lash line, and then I'm taking a different black eyeliner. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner in 0, just the black one. This one is a little less potent. So I'm using that on the outer half of my lower lash line. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on, like I said, just the outer part of my lower lash line. I don't put it all the way through because I think that's like a little aggressive for me. But just the outer part works just fine, like so. And then the last thing I do is just apply mascara. So my mascara switches up all the time. I'm currently using the Falsies Throwback. I feel like this was so popular like back in the day. And the other day I was just in the drugstore trying to get a new mascara, and I remembered I used to like it, so I picked it up. I'm not like obsessed with it, but it's fine. So I just put a lot of this on my upper lash line, not lash line, lashes, and then a little bit on my lower. I don't wear fake lashes because I feel like I look like a hooker with them. It's so annoying because so many people look really, really great with them and they look so good when they go out. But I swear when I put them on, I look like a prostitute. Oh, and I also don't curl my lashes. My lashes, I guess, are pretty curly on their own because I've never really felt like I needed to. Okay, so once I put the mascara on, I'm just going to apply some blush. I sometimes use bronzer, but I really just don't know how to do the whole contouring thing. I remember I tried once in a video and everyone told me it looked really, really bad, so I don't really do that anymore. This is the NARS Orgasm blush, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on my cheeks just to add a bit of color because I feel like I'm all one color right now. And then in terms of a highlighter, I'm using the Becca one in Opal, and I'm just gonna put that. I'm using a different brush. I'm just gonna put that on my cheekbones and then the tip of my nose. Yay! So that is the makeup. I hope you guys can see it okay. This lighting is like kind of janky. Honestly, my whole setup right now is janky. But this is the makeup. Oh, I should put something on my lips. I never wear stuff on my lips because I have really small lips, so I don't like drawing attention to them necessarily. But I always use chapstick, and then when I go out, sometimes I'll use lip gloss. Also, my nails are disgusting right now. I picked all my gel off. It's gross. I'm sorry. But yeah, this is my makeup for now. I will probably add some lip gloss later when I'm actually like going out. But I have a substantial amount of time before I'm going out. So I'm just going to chill for a while, and then I'm going to obviously show you guys my outfit and what I do to my hair when it's closer to the actual time. But okay, yeah. Guys, I know you can high-key see my camera in this screen, but you know, that's just like makes it real. Whatever. I don't know if I'm supposed to look at myself or look over here. I feel like if I look over here, then I'm looking in the viewfinder, but if not, oops. So anyways, I'm in my bathroom. I just got dressed. I'll show you obviously my outfit more fully after this, but I'm about to do my hair. And normally when I go out, I do curl my hair, but tonight, A, I was kind of lazy, B, I haven't really had my hair straight out in a while, and C, it's already kind of straightened from earlier, so yeah, I'm just gonna straighten my hair. I use the original Chit. I have used this puppy since like middle school, and it's still going strong. So I'm just gonna kind of like straighten it, but then curl the pieces like toward my face a bit. So it's not just like totally just straight, but it's basically just gonna be straight. Comment down below if you guys like my hair better curled or straight, because I swear I always ask people this and I get different answers all the time, and I genuinely don't know what looks better on me. So whatever you think looks better, is like more flattering on me, let me know because I'm curious. Okay, hopefully this lighting is not horrendous and hopefully this camera doesn't die. But basically I'm wearing this really, really cute black bodysuit from Stelly. It has like an open back, hopefully you can tell. It goes like pretty deep, but I have no boobs, so it's not like super scandalous, but it's really cool. It has like this ruching in the front. And then I decided to wear my classic lace-up jeans from Topshop. They're just super cool, and I thought they kind of like added a little bit to this outfit because it was really simple. And then I just threw on my classic black booties from Steve Madden. I love these, but yeah, I mean, a pretty simple outfit, but I think it works, and I think a lot of people would look awesome in it. So, yeah. Yeah, so that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you what you were looking for. If you want more getting ready videos, totally let me know, and feel free to leave a comment down below. I love reading your comments, and yeah, I love you guys so much, and stay tuned for my next video. Bye!